You can go to the Grand Ole Opry, take a stroll down Music Road.
All right, welcome to another Songwriter Tips from TSAI. Today we're going to talk real briefly about something that you may not have ever thought about, but again, it will help get you to maybe a goal that we've talked about before, and that's children's music, but this time writing with children. Again, you're going to have the audience for children, and it's nice if the children can be involved, and if you just want to do that because it's fun, I would strongly suggest doing that, especially in a group format with children. Again, ages are going to be important, whether you're talking about up to 6 years old, or if you're talking maybe 6 to 12 or something like that, then you want to adjust that a little bit. But again, writing with children is going to be great because you're going to encourage them and you're going to get them involved as songwriters, and who knows what they'll end up becoming later. We may end up with a whole new generation, and you may be responsible for that. So I would encourage you, if you have that opportunity, to think about it and maybe put something together. Writing with children, though, if you can imagine, it's the old herding kittens and all that sort of thing is going to be involved. So, patience, bring patience to the table. But again, you're going to write children's music. But if they're involved in the process, then they're gonna feel a lot more involved in the outcome and a lot prouder of what happened out of that. So if you have that opportunity, I would start with, again, just like you're writing any other children's song, start with some kind of a cute phrase that they all identify with. Again, that's going to be an age-appropriate kind of thing. But again, scale it down. You don't need bridges. I wouldn't ask children to have to get into that. What you still really want to do is focus on a hook that's a title that's very hooky, and you're going to repeat that. You don't want long, drawn-out phrases at all. You want short lines. Try to keep single-syllable words. These are actually good things for all of us to think about. Most of the time, in all of our songs, we're better off with single-syllable words. But with children, absolutely. And then if you do want something where the word just has to be there that's multiple syllables, treat it in the melody in a way that it stands out and maybe gets duplicated again some other place. But again, you don't need a lot of verses. You want short, sweet phrases and short, sweet sections to your music. And again, something that they can identify with. Again, you've got boys and you've got girls, and so you can kind of play with that. You can do things that maybe are one and another, and then kind of get a group setting where the girls sing part and the boys sing part. You can do all that. But again, if you keep it simple, you shouldn't have to do that. Things that should apply to everyone are better because, again, you want the whole market available to you later. And you want to be able to reach as many people as possible, and you want everybody to have fun. So again, children's music, whether it's written by or for children, is still going to have to be fun. I mean, it's still bouncy, fun, up-tempo kind of thing that's going to get them moving and get them involved. But writing with children is definitely going to be another challenge, but another reward as well. So I would encourage that, and then I would encourage trying to get groups together so that you don't have a lot of pressure on any one or two people. And then anything that they donate, any lines that they put in, just kind of steer them a little bit to phrasing. Phrasing is still very important. Coming in on the right beat is still very important. But keep that meter going and make it something that they hear immediately and can identify with. So again, that can be a lot of fun, and you never know what's going to end up coming from it. So again, thank you for coming this time.
You will hear some faded cowboys used to ride the old radio, and you will see some shooting starlets wonder why they shine so bright. I tell you, son, it ain't no secret. Songwriters helping writers down at TSAI.